Hello, good morning. This is your daily outlook for Wednesday, the 21st of March. The euro recorded moderate gains as market participants appeared somewhat optimistic after the European Financial Stability Facility completed another round of bond auctions. Greece's central bank issued a report forewarning that the country must execute the austerity plan to re-establish confidence. Furthermore, it warned that GDP will contract by 4.5% this year and unemployment may surpass 19%. Meanwhile, Netherlands' budget deficit has been reset higher to 4.6%, with its debt-to-GDP ratio expected to reach 76% by 2015. These developments highlight the obstacles Eurozone will face on its path to fiscal harmony. Against the US dollar, the single currency rose to 132.37 from 132.29. Versus the Swiss franc, the euro hovered at around the 120.60 level. The International Monetary Fund released an interesting report encouraging the Swiss National Bank to remove the 120 floor set on the euro Swiss as soon as inflation is at comfortable levels and growth accelerates. The US dollar produced gains as building permits for February came out higher than expected. Later today at 13:30 GMT, Federal Reserve Chairman Bernanke is due to testify, along with Treasury Secretary Timothy Geithner, on the Eurozone debt crisis before the House of Committee on Government Oversight and Reform. Investors worldwide are expected to carefully analyse this testimony in search of hints for future policies. Versus the Japanese yen, the US dollar rose to 83.66 from 83.36. Looking at commodities, we saw oil prices plunge to $106.04 from $107.84 a barrel. Gold dropped to $1,650 from $1,663.11. Against the euro, gold dived to €1,248.28 from €1,257.39. Silver fell to $32.06 from $32.88 an ounce. Let's take a look at what the currencies are doing this morning. Euro-dollar pivot points at 132.10 with a preference to enter into long positions at 132.20. The dollar-yen pivot point is at 83.30 with a preference to enter into long positions at 83.35. The Aussie dollar pivot point at 105.40 with a preference to enter into short positions at 105.40. The sterling dollar pivot points at 158.40 with a preference to enter into long positions at 158.50, and the dollar CAD pivot point is at 0.9920 with a preference to enter into short positions at 0.9920. Looking at commodities, the oil pivot point is at 108.60 with a preference to enter into short positions at 108.60. The gold pivot point is at 1658 with a preference to enter into short positions at 1658, and the silver pivot point is at 32.50 with a preference to enter into short positions at 32.50. And of course, for more up-to-date information, please visit us at easy-forex.com. And on the calendar, the market movers are the Canadian leading indicators for February forecast to rise by 0.6%. US crude oil inventories for the past week forecast to come out at 2.4 million, and the New Zealand fourth quarter GDP year-on-year forecast to expand by 2.2%. Now onto equities, we saw the FTSE down 1.17%, the DAX was down 1.39%, and the CAC was down 1.32%. In the US, the SP 500 was down 0.30%, and the Dow was down 0.52%. In Asia at the time of writing, the Nikkei was down 0.55%, and the Hang Seng was up 0.12%. It's been your Daily Outlook. I'm Emma Andrew from the Easy Forex Dealing Room. Have a great day.
Not only have you found a great place for Forex news, you found a great place to trade it. Registration is easy. Just click Join Now. Membership has its unique benefits, such as the freeze rate, the trade simulator, the inside viewer, and personal dealers. Your personal account manager waiting for you now.